Today we're making these delicious whipped sweet potatoes. They are the perfect fall side dish and a must-have for the Thanksgiving dinner table. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Tara with Simply Made Eats and it's almost Thanksgiving. I'm not sure how that happened, but of course we need a sweet potato dish. These are whipped sweet potatoes and they are so yummy and they're even easier to make. So let's get started. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe because I love sharing new recipes with you guys and I want you to stick around. I want to keep cooking together. Okay, so we're gonna first get started by filling up a big pot like this, pretty much full of water. We're gonna boil this on the stove and then we're gonna start peeling our potatoes. Make sure that you wash your potatoes really good, get them nice and clean. Then we're gonna cut the ends off because they're a little bit difficult to peel and start peeling. Okay, it's official. I need to go back to the gym. Trying to get on a routine. Is anybody else like, it's like the weirdest time. Like, why would I start going back to the gym in the beginning of the holidays? I don't know, but I just feel like I need to get disciplined. Does anybody have big plans for Thanksgiving? I know we're just staying home. I haven't really even thought too much about it, other than just getting a bunch of recipes out. But let me know in the comments if anybody's going on vacation anywhere. Are you having like a full Thanksgiving dinner? What are your plans? Let me know below. Next, we're gonna cut the potatoes into cubes. We want them to be pretty much the same size so they cook evenly. And the reason why we're cutting them down like this is because they'll cook faster in the boiling water rather than putting them in whole. It also helps them to cook nice and even. And make sure you use a really sharp knife when you're doing this because if you use a dull knife, it's actually easier to slip off and cut yourself. These are pretty difficult, as you can see, to get through. The hard part is already over. Next, carefully add the sweet potatoes into the boiling water. Just be really careful because it likes to splatter a bit. And then I just like to add a touch of salt. Okay, so after they've been boiling for about 15 minutes or so, the top of the water will almost look like orange because the little tiny pieces have kind of broken up a little bit. And how I like to test it is I just stick a fork into it. This is still really hot, and then it just breaks apart so easy. That's how you know they're really done. And this one, like, you definitely wanna make sure that they're cooked all the way. Overcooked is better than undercooked in this situation because you never wanna like get a chunk of potato in a whipped potato kind of dish. So good. Yum. Okay. Once you've strained the potatoes, you can go ahead and add them into a large bowl or a bowl of the stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer here too. Then we're gonna add in the salted butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. And all of this is linked in the description, the full recipe. We're gonna blend this together just for a moment. Then slowly add in the half and half. Scrape down the sides with a spatula or a spoon just to make sure everything's incorporated. And then you're gonna whip this on high for a couple minutes until it gets nice and whipped. Okay, so once we get these nice and whipped, we're just gonna add them to a casserole dish. And this is a really good option for like the people at Thanksgiving that are kind of watching their weight a little bit. You know, maybe they don't wanna indulge in mashed potatoes or the sweet potato casserole, which I always love to. But this is like on the healthier side. I'm gonna just top it with a little tiny bit of maple syrup, which is totally optional. But you're just gonna spread this around and it's just really nice and creamy. You could also add like some more brown sugar to this on the top or some pecans would be good just to make it a little bit prettier. I also just added some pecans to the top to make it look less like baby food. That's it, you guys. We're all done with these easy whipped sweet potatoes. I hope that you decide to try them. They really are super yummy and a really good healthy option for those who are looking to cut on sugar And those of you who aren't, make sure to check out my sweet potato casserole recipe. It's really decadent and super yummy, but maybe you can do both of them at the dinner table so everybody can have an option. Thanks so much, and I hope that you guys have a really happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have a bunch more videos coming out, so make sure to subscribe so that we can keep on cooking together, and I'll share some of my other Thanksgiving recipes in the description as well. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.